We're here today at White Hart Lane. A big welcome to you. Thank you for joining us. And Alan Smith is with me, Martin Tyler. The game today, Tottenham against Manchester City. Rare combination, Christian Eriksen, goal scorer and goal maker. He just thinks attack.
Oh, he's such a clever player, and I think the message from the opposing manager too, don't concede any free kicks within shooting range, because he's top class from those distances.
Are you a believer about David Silva, Alan?
I am a believer, and I'm sure the opposition have spoken about him, because he's going to be the danger man for them today.
This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Jan Vertonghen plays with Toby Alderweireld as the centre-backs. Christian Eriksen plays with Dele Alli in the centre of the park. And they'll play with a sole striker. Manchester City's lineup today. Claudio Bravo starts in goal. Pablo Zabaleta starts with Alexander Kolarov as the fullbacks. Fernandinho plays with Fernando in central midfield. Sergio Aguero is the sole striker. White Hart Lane, as we know it, isn't going to be here much longer, because the new stadium is being built even as we speak.
Well, it'll be sad to see it go. What it does have is a marvellous atmosphere. It can be an intimidating one because the fans are close to the pitch, but I know they are conscious of building the new one with the same kind of feel. But it has got an awful lot of history, this place.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. They've coped with it well defensively. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Pablo Zabaleta. Silva. Jesus Navas. Throw for Tottenham. Eric Lamela. Here's Ali. Victor Wanyama. There's some potential in this move. Good through pass. Cross coming in now. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Fernando. Well, they're in a good position here. It was good play until they got that challenge in. And the cross comes in now. And it didn't cause too much confusion, that cross in the end. Sergio Aguero. Fernandinho. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Tottenham Hotspur in possession here. Spurs certainly will want to impose themselves on a match, but it might not be easy for them to do that, certainly not straight away. Well, this is certainly going to be within their range now that the free kick has been given. say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off, and they've taken the lead here. And Spurs have scored here.
Well, that requires tremendous technique, and didn't he show it?
Taken with great aplomb. Wonderful goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Goal for Tottenham Hotspur.
Now Fernandinho.
MCI.
Nicholas Otamendi. Silva. I think the referee's showing how he's going to officiate this match. It's going to be a free kick. He's not going to stand any nonsense. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. He's coming forward with some danger. Now Fernandinho. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Fernando. Here's Ali. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Victor Wanyama. It's looking good, this move. Good, strong tackle. Couple of options for him from the free kick, whether to go for goal or put it to where his teammates are lining up. Walker. Musa Sissoko. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Just working away to try and find an opening. Space to try and hit it now. That's a brilliant goal, well taken.
The way to move the ball about there, Martin, before creating the chance was really good. They picked the right pass every time now. A goal from Lamela, and what a strike that was. It's just arrowed into that right-hand side of the goal.
Restarting at 2-0.
Tottenham Hotspur goal. Number 11, Eric Lamela.
Came in with a challenge.
Oh, he showed great anticipation now.
Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. Victor Wanyama. Kyle Walker. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Stopping the cross, important job for the defender. Tottenham have a corner now. Let's take another look at Eric Lamella's goal.
Wow, that was a proper strike. He's hammered it home and it's flown into the right-hand side of the goal.
And that is now a goal kick. Need to try and get the ball back now. Sissoko. Got the ball back. Fernando. It's good work between these two. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Well, he'll want to clear his lines here, but make sure it's a bit more than just hoofing it upfield. Sissoko. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Good pass, getting it forward. Supporting player alongside. In comes the challenge. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Pablo Zabaleta looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Danny Rose. Free kick awarded against Spurs. Yellow card, Alan.
Yeah, quite right.
Rash, Alan, reckless.
Yeah, I think so. And it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
And he's in there with a header. Fantastic goal! Well, that's a goal he'll want to keep for his own archives, I'm sure, because he doesn't get too many, the defender, but he's got this one.
When he pops up in the opposition's box, he never looks uncomfortable. He is one of those defenders that can look like a striker at times.
And we restart the game 2-1. Victor Wanyama. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Came in with a challenge. Could make a chance with this tackle. Rose. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Aguero doing well to keep the ball. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible. Dele Alli. It goes out wide again. Son! Nowhere near the goal, actually. Dele Alli. Eriksson. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Kolarov. And he passes back to the keeper. Fernando. Jesus Navas. Sergio Aguero, building steadily here, keeping possession. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Kyle Walker. Musa Sissoko. Here's Walker. Tackle goes in. Fernando. Zabaleta. Silva. Into the attacking third. Here's Sterling. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. To bring them level. And a chance he hasn't been able to take.
Well, it's one of the best opportunities of the match, that, and he knows he should have done better.
Kyle Walker. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Strong, fair challenge, balls out for a throw though. No wasting time here. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Now Fernandinho. Aguero. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Son. Eric Lamela. Victor Wanyama. Silva. Kolarov. Sterling. Gets his foot in there. And very confident to get the game moving again. Fernando. Now Fernandinho. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Here's Sterling.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a
This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Foul against Spurs. It is a red card, and the team that is leading might feel that that lead becomes more fragile.
Well, absolutely brainless from him there. He might just have cost his team the lead, because the opposition now, with the extra man, they're going to fancy themselves to get back into this.
Oh, the Wolves sneaking forward. Referee's got the card out here for the offender.
Well, you shouldn't get booked for that. Lack of discipline.
Well, he took it on from a long way out, and I'm afraid it's even further wide.
Well, I couldn't believe it when he was gearing up to shoot from that distance. Really couldn't.
Danny Rose. Victor Wanyama. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Attacking well here. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Now Fernandinho. Fernando. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Excellent interception. Well, the referee has blown for half-time here with 2-1 the score. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Got himself a goal, but he does need a little bit of a helping hand.
Just working away to try and find an opening. Space to try and hit it. That's a brilliant goal, well taken. And he's in there with a header. Fantastic goal! It is a red card, and the team that is leading might feel that that lead becomes more fragile.
Well, absolutely brainless from him there. He might just have cost his team the lead, because the opposition now, with the extra man, they're going to fancy themselves to get back into this.
Manchester City wait for the referee's whistle, and away we go for the second half. And now here on the attack is Aguero. Not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Shot on! Really good chance for David Silva to get the equaliser.
It was as well, and a player of his technique, you'd have banked on him to score there.
Jesus Navas. And carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing.
Defence squeezed. They knew they'd caught their man off.
Nicholas Otamendi. Fernandinho. Eric Lamela. Doing well to keep the ball. Well, he's got support here. Past his man there. Rose. Excellent passing. Great interplay. Well, he slipped his man. And the cross comes in now. Should be. Oh, that will be a free kick for Manchester City. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Tremendous understanding from these players. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. And that clearly is a goal kick. Rose. 1-2, and having a little game of their own here. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Strong challenge. They've lost possession after David Silva's given the ball away. Eriksen. Christian Eriksen. Attacking now. On the pitch, not quite wide enough for him there. Moussa Sissoko. There's the ball in. Defender to it first. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well, it was woeful.
And in he goes with the tackle. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. David Silva with a pass that's cut out. Hardly wasted the ball in this game. It's going to be a substitution. It's going to be Manchester City to make it. Victor Wanyama. Well, it's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. Sissoko! Oh, charged down. Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. Corner goes straight to the opposition. It's Tottenham who are going to make the change. Toby Alderweireld. Possession back with Manchester City now. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Kolarov. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Well, he's beaten his man. Manchester City have a corner.
Coming off the pitch.
Well, he's got options on the bench, of course.
Coming onto the pitch, number 15, David Connor.
We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Walker. Here's Dyer. It's Eric Dyer. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. He's got his block in and the cross doesn't get into the middle. Sterling. Now Fernandinho. Tackle goes in. Sissoko. He's coming forward with some danger. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. That's a turnover of possession here. Jesus Navas. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Well, they're in a good position here. Well, two of them at it, really typifying the game. Sissoko! It's a big call as we look back on it because there would have been a real chance to get a goal had the flag stayed down.
Yeah, I think that's why maybe he went just a little bit too early. He knew he was through, the lad, but rightly flagged.
Kolarov. It's good work between these two. Here's Sterling. There's some potential in this move. Could get his cross in now. Aguero! It's a goal!
Well, this team just won't lie down, will they? I thought they were down and out, 2 behind, but back on level terms.
Didn't he get it right? The leap, the plotting of the trajectory as the ball came in, and the contact with the head.
Well, when you can do that, when you can jump like he can, he's such a strong player. Very hard to stop.
Totally remarkable to get back to level pegging. It's a great team effort. Eriksson. Return pass. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game. Trying to find an opening, not panicking, and shoots! Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected it. It's Eric Dyer. It's looking good, this move. In comes the challenge. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. I think we'll see with these possession stats, Alan, that yes, the game has been as even as it seemed without the figures to back that up.
Yeah, I mean, I think we thought coming into this match, Martin, that it would be evenly matched, and it's been the case here.
Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Eriksson, short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Very weak challenge. Eriksson! Oh, it's the post! Well, he's appealing. He was onside, but no way.
No, I think it's time just to get back in position. Forget about that one.
Aguero. Sterling. It's with David Silva now in a dangerous area. Here's Sterling. Very clearly offside. It's an easy decision.
Yeah, and it's not as if there was a scoring opportunity, really. So you can't explain it away by him being a bit overexcited.
Jan Vertonghen. Rose. Eric Lamela. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Well, I guess he was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly didn't find one. Here's Sterling. Jesus Navas. Manchester City are on the attack now. Just working away to try and find an opening. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Danny Rose. Attacking now. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. And in goes the cross. That was a good crossing position, but not a good cross. Suzuka. It's Eric Dyer. Fantastic game this, and it's going to go right down to the wire. On the attack here. Here's Dyer. Little piece of interplay between the two. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Some options now for the pass. Played into the middle. Goes for it with a fist. He's got it back again from his teammate. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Defender to it first. Throw for Tottenham.
Substitution for Tottenham Hotspur coming off the pitch.
Well, they've decided to make a change. There's activity down there amongst the substitutes, and one will be coming on.
George's Kevin Makudu.
It's Eric Dyer. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. And here's the cross. Good defending. Only 5 minutes of the 90 to go, plus added time, of course. The score's still level. And carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City. Gundogan. Christian Eriksen. Substitute is ready for Man City. Nkuru. Danny Rose. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. What can Tottenham do now in these closing stages?
Well, the manager on the sidelines has made his intentions clear. He's waving quite a few defenders forward. They're just going to get that ball into the box, whichever way is possible.
Came in with a challenge.
White Hart Lane.
It'll be a throw now after the tackle.
For today's man of the match.
They're going to take Sergio Aguero off for the closing minutes here, and he's done well again today.
Well, he took that chance away really clinically to put his team on level terms, so we'll see if they can move on now and get the win.
Silva. Through pass. It's a great tackle. He's really been solid today. He's coming forward with some danger. Wow, that was the opportunity you thought when the attack shaped up to actually get the match-winning goal.
That's right, I think it was a chance spurned in many ways. They were in a good position, but the defender came to the rescue.
Here's Dyer. The number's gone up. As far as added time is concerned, it's 4.
Well, there's a little buzz gone around the stadium because they realise that should be enough to get home and hosed.
Christian Eriksen. Eriksen. Good forward play from them. They've coped with it well defensively. Jan Vertonghen. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Here's Iheanacho. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Oh, what a chance that was, and what an important interception.
The value of anticipation from the defender there. Brilliant from him.
This with a chance to go. Goal! A late goal too. And now that could be enough to win them the game. Oh, it shattered the opposition. I'm not sure they've got time to respond or energy to respond. Oh, this is incredible. They've surely won the match with this goal. The last kick of the match.
Well, it's great for the striker, just when the pressure's on, when it's begging out for somebody to make themselves a hero. He's done that.
We had seemed to be stuck in a bit of a stalemate, in truth, but this very, very late goal has changed that. Manchester City get the result here they wanted. They've won. I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Well, he had a good performance and snatched that late goal to grab the win.
Working away to try and find an opening. Space to try and hit it now. That's a brilliant goal, well taken. And he's in there with a header. Fantastic goal! It is a red card, and the team that is leading might feel that that lead becomes more fragile.
Well, absolutely brainless from him there. He might just have cost his team the lead, because the opposition now, with the extra man, they're going to fancy themselves to get back into this.
Could get his cross in now. Aguero! Aguero! Oh, what a chance that was, and what an important interception.
The value.
This with a chance to go into the lead now.